This was a game that had been circled on my calendar all year long. Going up against two legitimate defensive superstars in a rivalry game, that kind of challenge can't get you up for a game. What will?
This time around, the Titans have 2 stars you'll need to deal with. Who are you more concerned with? Let's go with D-Law. There wasn't a more important offseason signing than him. He's one of the biggest difference makers in the NFL, and he'll be our top priority this Sunday.
I knew there was probably no right answer to this question. We were dealing with 2 all-pro caliber players, but I just had to find a way to needle my rival one more time.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The rematch.
Today we've got a Week 6 match.
This time we're in Tennessee.
Between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans.
Nice return.
Across the 25 and down at the 28.
And here comes Nichols.
For their opening drive. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
First and 10, Nichols. We're going to Mixon right up the gut.
Joe Mixon. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. The numbers for Mixon last week: 13 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
11 touchdowns on the ground this season, and the pride really extends throughout the entire offense. And in this
Nichols
case,
out of the gun.
I'm focusing on the offensive line. The leverage, the
Pass is
ability to
complete
get
for a
down,
first.
that extra block,
It's like it's
give him
Robinson.
more space to run. They really look forward to him carrying the football because they're going to get him to the end zone.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Houston.
Now, this is the second meeting of the
Nichols,
season between these
going to
two
Mixon.
division rivals. And as was the case earlier in the year, there seems to be a more reserved and serious approach from both of these teams heading into this late season matchup than we saw last year.
Yeah, I think maybe the coaches have had enough of the social media antics going into this game.
Second and 6.
From what we heard this week, they went old
Joe
school
Mixon.
and said, let's just cut this nonsense out.
First
And to
down,
be
Mixon.
clear, this rivalry has never needed all that off-field noise. Plenty of history between these two franchises. And this year especially, we know we don't need anything distracting us from the fact that both of these teams look like they can be Super Bowl
First
contenders.
and 10, Nichols.
Let's just go play the game.
So operating from Tennessee territory now.
Play action.
Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard
Nichols
line.
finds his man open.
From outside the pocket, complete out left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, when we met with his coaching staff earlier in the week, they had a very clear message. This is the biggest test that our offense has faced all season long.
And what I enjoyed about our time with them, they met this
He's
thing
himself.
head on.
Oh, he's got a lot of
Presented the question
greens on his
to
way to
them.
pay dirt.
He's
Touchdown,
in.
Nichols.
Touchdown, Houston. It's their quarterback. Football at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10. Nichols.
On first down, Nichols steps away to his left.
Pass is complete.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson.
Like it's Robinson. First down.
Out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45.
Nichols. Back to
Operating
pass.
from the gun. Nichols forced out to his left.
Ooh. Pass is broken up.
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Second 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action. This is
Go to
Mixon.
Mixon.
He juked him.
Oh,
Stays on
it
his
keeps
feet.
staying bounds.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, Nichols.
Nichols is going to take it himself.
He can run
And he's got the
for it, and he
first.
will. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some 9 yards and a first.
Now this is a feeling I can relate to all too well. Deflation on 3rd and short. Excellent
Set it down.
coverage,
First and
took
10,
away all the
Nichols.
short routes, but the
Back
one
to
person
pass.
who wasn't accounted for, the quarterback, and he used his legs to hot-foot it.
Wide open to the end zone. Touchdown, Mixon.
Joe Mixon, 30 yards. And the Texans push further out in front.
First and 10, Nichols in tight. The Texans.
Off
Play
play
action.
Nichols, flush to his right.
He's going to take it himself.
He's got a
First down,
past the
Nichols.
30.
You set it downs.
Right at the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Nichols back to pass.
Back to throw. Nichols being chased out left.
Pass is complete.
Throw
Robinson.
outside complete. That's Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. CD, let me ask you this. Earlier you referenced that both of these teams look like potential Super Bowl contenders, and therefore
Ooh, and
very
gets caught in the
possible that
backfield.
They might meet again in the postseason. That being the case, are either teams maybe holding anything back, not wanting to show too much here in the second half?
I'm glad you asked me that, because I truly don't think so. To me, this rivalry runs so deep on both a player and an organizational
Nichols.
level. Look, it's city to
He'll take
city.
it himself.
I don't think either team's going to be playing their cards too
And
close
that's
to
the end of the
vest.
third
Plus,
quarter.
these two teams are so familiar with each other, I don't think there's anything to be gained by holding anything back. Go ahead and throw your best stuff at them, and let's see what happens.
The Texans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Nichols back to
Waiting
pass.
for the gun. Nichols escaping the pressure right. He may try
He
and
gets the
run for
first. Yes,
this.
sir. Nichols.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
We have so many different terms for 3rd down, 3rd and short, 3rd and long, 3rd and manageable. How about 3rd and medium? Because that's what this one was.
There's
The
Mixon.
defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets away, evades the rush, and picks up just enough for the first down.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 7. They
Once
go to
again,
Mixon.
they run with Mixon.
Mixon.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds
3rd and
crazy,
3.
but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in
They go to Mixon.
situations.
And I believe that's the first. Yes, sir.
Coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Houston.
They go to Mixon.
First down.
Mixon. Another first down, Joe Mixon.
The 20-yard line.
They continue to ride him
Pickup of 11 and a Texans
with a
first
comfortable
down.
lead.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because
Nichols back to
every
pass.
coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips,
Nichols.
bent over, hands on their knees.
Short gain.
The offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play.
Nichols.
Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took
2nd and
off.
5.
Eluding the pressure right.
Finds his tight end. Touchdown, Texans.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
Nichols. They go to Mixon.
Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
Oh, almost broke it.
Up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
14 carries, 17 yards.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass
Nixon.
play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. You got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
It's a gain of 4. And it's
3rd and 2.
They give to
Mixon, first
to try to
down.
pick it up.
Joe Mixon breaks free.
Filthy juke.
It's
He's
a
got
foot
some
race.
space now.
Can he get the pay dirt?
Now he's free.
Yes, sir. Touchdown, Texans.
To the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
All right, final kneel down here.
Minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Texans will get the win on the road.
And the unbeaten season will continue. Even a totally healthy defense could not make a difference in this one. That is 4 straight wins in this rivalry now.
Oh, I love how bold you went there, partner. I love how you put the prediction out there. But I tend to agree with you because, to me, these are 2 of the better teams in the conference, and I think it'd be fantastic if we could get another round between these 2 rivals in a must-win game.